right, welcome to Somebody Roll the Weed, where we discuss everything from sports to hip hop culture to everything in between. You got your boy Jekyll, the director, and the big homie E over here.
Hey, what's
So
going on,
today,
big man?
man, yes sir, we are going to be talking about Ja Morant, the big homie Ja Morant, man, getting himself
Ah,
into a little bit of hot water over here.
tough one for me. Tough one for me, Jack. This is rough to speak on and to be. By the way, these are my opinions. Okay, these are facts. I don't know the young man. You know, I just hate that he's going through these things right now. Being that he's such a good player, you know, and I know the young kids. See, this is one of the guys that the young kids are gonna pattern themselves after, bro. So
Hmm.
this is a big thing, man. In my
He's an
opinion,
influence.
super influence. I mean, I didn't agree. I don't agree with the marriage of the hip hop to the NBA. I'm not so fond of that idea. And over the years since it's happened, I want to say, bro, this started out with, if I'm not mistaken, okay, we can go back all the way to the Allen Iverson day, where, of course, with all due respect, the Jew married.
How'd I know you were gonna bring that shit up,
I,
bro?
I mean, because I mean, respect to all Jewish people. I'm
Go
not
ahead.
anti-Semitic, any of that shit, bro. You know, it's hard. It's also in America when you just can't speak your mind, and I'm just gonna come on, be honest, man. I'm asking for forgiveness of the Jews for what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because you have to ask for forgiveness, or they'll fucking get you, Jack. You know, they'll get you, bro.
Hmm.
And it's a shame that when we speak on the things like the Holocaust and things like that, that after they received, in my opinion, my humble opinion, uh, they got a group of people themselves to exploit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And basketball and hip hop,
They
I don't.
exploited the
I
shit out
guess
of
it's
them
their
too.
big money makers. They decided to experiment with the money makers, Jack.
Okay.
So when you bring
My bad, people.
when you bring both of those, now you got the rap influence mixed with the basketball influence. You okay? Um, it's a racial thing. Okay, where the fuck do you find basketball players, Jack?
Yeah, in the hood, bro.
Okay, where you find rappers, Jack?
In the hood.
So these fucking guys, man, is what I'm saying is they not, in my opinion, is fucking obvious. Uh, it's obvious, bro.
So is it a thing of where they, you get these gifted young players, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they're influenced by hip hop to the point where they think that they are part of that lifestyle in the sense of where, like, just take Ja for instance. He got to appear in Instagram videos with the pistol and whatnot. You know, has it taken over? You know, to that extent where now it's like they're living an alternative life. They're living another. They want to live another life other than the life of the $1 million that they're being paid to play a game.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's like this backwards, Big Jack. All the basketball players think, all rappers think they're basketball players. You ever
And
notice
vice
that?
versa.
And vice versa. So again, to not be satisfied with what you were, what your gift is another thing that we have a problem with, in my opinion, in the hood. What we're good at, we may not do because it's not cool. You feel me? Or we feel it's not cool
Right.
to be a basketball player. Um, it's cool. People feel. You know what I mean? It's a cool thing. Now you got again the powers that be seeing where the money is being made, and it's just funny how it always ends up with us, bro.
Right.
You never see them go get a rock and roll motherfucker and it's enough white people in the league, right? You have yet to see the white player hanging out with whatever the new fucking rock group is. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? He's not over there with them eating bird heads and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? He keeps
Right.
it
Right.
as
Right.
the music. Now the NBA players, they want to be. I don't know. See, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Is basketball a racial sport?
Well, you
I
saying if
mean,
it's a is it a
I know
racial sport?
I put it this way: it's predominantly black, right? So
Okay.
even your good white dudes, even the, they kind of got a little swag to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, Steve Nash was probably like your non-swaggiest MVP. You know what I mean?
Right. 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 But you got to do
Even
like
Dirk.
white. You got to do like white chocolate.
Well, look, he wasn't. He was never an MVP, and he was also
No.
shunned.
Yeah.
He was also shunned because why? He act black. His whole career. I'm talking about people. People didn't come out and just flat out say it. You know, oh, he's flashy. He's this. He's. Oh my God. What you want to say is he plays like a nigga. Go ahead and say it. Cause that's what I said. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's
But I
exactly
mean,
what I said.
rightfully so. I mean, that's who he was.
No, because that's what it is. See, we practice the art now and not the world. Like we don't say what it is, bro.
Right.
Okay, when you pick when you playing pickup ball in the hood, and the white boy come through this playing this nice, and we even like out direct with our racism, like you know, I got the who got the white boy. We'll say that shit right on the court, bro.
Yeah.
We'll say, yo, who got the white boy? Oh, yo, that white boy nice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Only way that white boy is nice is if he plays like an African American, bro. I've been on, yo, bro. That's what I did my whole life. And if that white boy had any glimpse of African American talent,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Right. Right.
Okay, because they play basketball, in my opinion, on a different aspect. They're thinkers. So you gotta understand when you get a Caucasian player that thinks and has a little bit of niggerity to him.
Yep.
He's a good player, bro. He's a good player. When he's not intimidated
Right.
by playing with blacks, you know what I mean? Larry Bird and players like that. Like I don't give a fuck. The motherfuckers don't mention Larry Bird name never. And the
Right.
greatest and all that, man, it's bullshit. Yo, let me tell you something about this white boy. Well, see, I'm gonna stop being I'm this Caucasian guy was fabulous, and he gave it to black guys. I'm talking about gave it to him in the worst
Yeah.
way. All blacks. Feel me? Larry Bird is the white guy that comes in the gym and he's the that's it's only been one.
He's
I don't
that
care who,
dude.
bro. I don't care who in the gym. When Michael Jordan first came in the gym, it didn't fucking matter. Swear to God, the
Right.
first couple years playing against Larry Bird,
Yeah.
fuck my, where the fuck is Michael Jordan, bro? Fucking Lawrence Bird over here, man. You know?
Motherfucker called him by his
Yeah.
official, bro.
Man, fucking
Lawrence.
Lawrence, man. Let me tell you, that's what he deserved. He deserved Larry Bird is one of the greatest players ever to lace him up, bro.
Yeah,
Easy. Easy. No fucking type of physical big nigga couldn't jump over a goddamn and will bust your ass
bro,
royally.
with a
And
mean shot.
yo, from what I understand, bro, is he would tell these guys. See, this is what I mean about different levels to basketball. And every player has a Larry Bird story, just like they have a Michael. See, depending on who you want to talk about, bro, and big up. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
don't think Larry Bird give two fucks about none of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Accolades and all that.
Right.
Larry Bird played when TV was on. I think Larry Bird, like, man, you better go check tape 76, bro.
Mm,
It's not an NBA player that stepped on the court with Larry Bird that he didn't bust their ass.
right.
Not one ever. It's not one that could say Larry Bird never bust. If you were defending Larry Bird, you got your ass busted for sure.
Mm,
Jack, one time I think I'd be about 8 or 9, maybe a little older, maybe a little older. And you know I'm a diehard Laker fan, bro.
yep.
This is a minute before the play even happened. I watched it develop, Jack, and I wish my mom was in here, bro. Before Larry Bird caught the ball in the corner, I was already
Yeah.
dropping. I was already dropping a tear, bro. This is an honest to God true story. And then that motherfucker knocked it down. Knocked it down.
Yeah.
I didn't cry for nothing. Is all I'm
Right.
saying.
Right.
I
Right.
already knew, bro. This was back in those days too, and like I said, I don't disrespect the new days. But this was real basketball back then, man. Where you could
Yep.
damn near, no, you could have a fight. You could actually punch a motherfucker in the face and get a 2 game suspension.
Yeah, shit crazy, bro.
Man, yo, I was going to prison now. They got the court, yo, they got lawyers at the game to say, yo,
Assault.
look, basketball is so different now, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like,
It seems like it's a softer sport nowadays than it was back then and
I
shit,
mean,
bro.
it's soft. I put it this way, because I don't want to disrespect any.
Go ahead, but I
It's
mean,
not the
we
same.
calling
It's not.
apples apples.
Well, it's not the same game, and I'll tell you this: back in the day, they never faced athletes like of today. These motherfuckers is freaks, Jay. I
Well,
promise.
yeah, I mean, you get
Not,
your you get your Steph Currys that are shooting 3 point shots damn near midway half court and shit, yo, and
yeah,
knocking
but
them in like nothing.
well, let me
You
tell you, in
know,
my opinion, Steph Curry in the '80s and '90s wouldn't have been shit. He wouldn't have been shit.
you don't
He ain't
think
doing
so?
that. Man, they not allowing that. They would not allow him to run around. Or I got, Jack. I got so many injuries and shit now from real basketball. When you run, man, you see how Steph Curry run around and zigzag. Them big men, after you zigzag and hit 2 3 pointers, they
They'd have
gonna
been
knock
hacking
you.
the shit out of them.
They gonna knock his ass out of bounds. They
Yeah,
gonna and he's a little fella. He's the best shooter ever I've ever
yeah,
seen, bro.
yeah, yeah.
But it is a different game. You can't touch a player. When I used to play basketball, you can hand check. It was called hand checking. So you
Can't do
could
that
put,
now.
man, you can't. You gotta let the dude run around, bro. It's made for the offense. The league thinks more points is more exciting.
Right.
I mean, I have no idea what why they think that. They took defense out the game. They don't allow you to play defense so that the other team could score more points. Now, if there were hand checking and shit in the NBA, Steph Curry would still be a great player, but he won't be doing all that shit, bro.
Right. It
You
wouldn't
know,
be as plentiful.
nah, not at all. They 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 got all these new rules, man. Like I said, for
Hmm.
offense, man, nothing for defense. You don't
So
get
yo,
rewarded. Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I say you don't get rewarded for being every team back in the day used to also just like they draft that high score, they also look for a defensive stopper every year. So you might not have been a great player offensively in college,
Right.
but if you were a shot blocker, or just a good defender, you need that in the NBA. You need that against the best players. You see what I'm saying? You need the best defenders to defend the best players in the world.
Right, right.
But now nobody plays defense, bro. You got
Yeah, it's true.
motherfuckers 6'7" 2" shooting 3-pointers and shit.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that was
and
that.
to
That's the
me,
big man.
yeah, that's just not basketball. So now, if you're a 7-footer, if you're strong, if you're powerful, it doesn't matter because now you got to run out to the 3-point line. You know what I mean? So that's a
Right.
that's
Instead of being
not,
under the net.
yeah, and that's a total disadvantage when you got a motherfucker like Kevin Durant, another freak of nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 feet, could dribble the ball like a guard, shoot. He's the second best shooter after Curry to me. He
Right, right.
he Curry, uh, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson. Any order you could put that in. Who you think is the best shooter?
Right.
But I think Kevin Durant is the most complete scorer I ever seen in my life, bro.
Oh, really?
Like Kevin Durant, bro. That to me, that's amazing to see somebody that big be that
That can shoot
fluent.
like that.
You know, to be able to move. Yeah, they can shoot. Well, like I said, he does a lot of other things. We just know about his excellent shoot. Just like Curry, bro. Curry a great ball handler, bro. But we don't really talk about his ball handling.
Right.
Like we shit, Curry like right after like Kyrie, man. Kyrie I believe is the best.
Hmm.
But hell, Curry, man, he's more of a complete player than a shooter, bro. People just say Curry. Knowing that the game plan is for you, I think he does a great job with managing the game. Knowing that every game they come on play, that team has set up some type of system to stop Curry.
Mm.
And for him to still go out there and get 30 points, 40 points, and all week we practice not, you know what I mean?
Right,
That's
right.
what a great player is, bro. In my opinion, all top players are scouted. They call it scouting all week.
Hmm.
Shoots 20 times from the left. He always dribbles with his right hand. Jack, they know all this shit. He dribbles with his right. When he dribbles 3 times to the right, he's gonna pull up.
Right.
And this is the paperwork you get. You know what I mean? When I was in college, I would get the paperwork. You know, the itinerary, and I had to look through it. You know, the center shoots over his left shoulder 50% of the time. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure I'm dropping on the right side. You know what I mean? I want to
Yep.
drop on the right side if he's shooting left, so I can get there. And even sometime when you know this shit, that's what I'm saying. That dude is that good that it really don't matter. I played against guys like that that say
You
force him
can't do
left.
nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing you could do, but the best you got to go with the best. If he's a right-hander that scores 90% of the time to the right, but shit, he scored 40% of the time, which is unreal. You know, to the left. So
Yep.
even if I force him left, you know,
It's still gonna happen either
yeah,
way.
it's still gonna happen. But if I don't force him left, 90% of the time he scored to the right. That's like every time. So I'd
Right.
rather take my chances with the scouting report. Sometimes you got
Hmm.
to use your own fucking eyes and just go with the game.
Right.
And that's what I was good at. You know what I mean? As far as cause I'll quick to be like, fuck that game plan if it ain't working.
You gotta do your own thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it in the scheme of the team scheme. I'm not just gonna
Obviously.
fucking yeah. I'm not. You got players, bro. You got shit. Like I played with some dudes, bro. That just shit. I think they retarded, bro. Like you know what I mean? These motherfuckers do what they want to do. The wrong thing
Yeah.
every time. But then you have those that do the wrong thing to get good results. You see what I'm saying? He's
Right.
doing. We don't work. We don't practice it this way. But being that he's scoring buckets this way, the coach may allow this to happen, which fucks everything up too. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because this is not what we worked on. He's actually doing the opposite. But winning is everything, bro. In them
No,
people
most
eyes, man.
definitely. Most def.
You know. That's
So
why
so
Ja
go
be back. Ja be back. He'll be back. Is no winning. There's no winning for the Grizzlies without him.
So that's what I wanted to circle back to was Ja.
Hmm.
So like you got cats like I guess Ja Rule is now in the news talking about how you know that Ja Morant's been negatively influenced by hip hop.
He has.
You know,
Yeah, well, Ja Rule is definitely a hip hop baby, bro, and not the ones like us. He grew up with the fuckery rap. You see what I'm
yep,
saying? His father and them, yo, let me tell you, there's a plenty of basketball players, bro, that want to be gangsters, man. You know, that's one of the things in the hood that you kind of are in some way from the jump. You know, you can't just if you want to play basketball everywhere, you can't be scared of shit.
yeah. I mean that's what that's what the majority of these players is growing up listening to. You know,
Yeah,
you know
but
but it just it's crazy how they want to take that and portray some type of
well,
lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying?
I think this is what I'm saying. You it's kind of ridiculous in most people's opinion, right? And like I said, bro, I don't know Ja. I don't know. I know he was brought up somewhere down here in South Carolina with his mother and father.
Right.
Every picture, every interview, I was so impressed with his father from the the shit that I saw him working out with his son, built the court
Hmm.
so his son wouldn't have to go out there and be around that shit. You know what I mean? And they explained it. They explained it like that. His father had a court where a lot of the kids in the neighborhood started coming to stay out of trouble. So it just don't go with what I'm seeing now. You see what I'm saying?
Well, do you think that the money that Ja's making right now is influencing his father in a different manner?
Well, I
You know,
think.
as opposed to you being a parent like you were with your kid when he was younger.
Well, yeah.
Now
Now,
it's like you trying to let you like kind of letting shit slide a little bit because he's
well,
bringing in this paper and now
he
he's the
got a
breadwinner.
hundred. Yeah, he got $100 million. And what I say to him now, when once he signed that contract and became that wealthy, depending on their relationship, now mind you, it seemed like they have a great relationship, but we don't know. You know
But
what
do
I
you
mean?
think it's become more of a friend type of relationship as opposed to a parent?
Well, it is what it is because he's not a father. Jai's a grown man now. You see, so
Well,
that
shit, that
doesn't
don't mean shit. Listen, my
that
father is my father, and there's shit that if I
my
were to get
mom right
into,
now can tell me what to do.
but you're not gonna do it.
I
I
don't
mean,
I don't
you don't have to do it.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So now why okay, I guarantee you his father was like, look man, you don't need to be hanging with them people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh dad, I'm good, you know. As a man, what can his dad say to him? What can his
You could
dad
just
his
advise
dad
him.
can't punish him?
No, it's just
Yeah, so
advice.
I'm quite sure that his dad told him, this shit wasn't right. But again, this is the story. This is why his dad is in it, right? Because a few times, and this is crazy, he just got into an altercation with Shannon Sharp, and he defended his son, Shannon Sharp, and he were going back and forth. And that's why I said when we were watching the Shannon Sharp interview, I was like, I don't really want to hear nothing from Shannon because Shannon don't like him anyway. You know
Right.
what I mean?
So it's kind of
And
biased.
yeah. And this I told you so. He feeling good about it. He's not feeling like I am, like very disappointed in somebody that got that much potential and shit. That's why I'm mad. That's why I say yeah, give him 8 games. Oh yeah,
Shannon want
give
to
him
rub
eight
it.
games. Give him 10 if you want to because this is my thing. He don't value that money. It's not about the money. He
Right.
can't possibly value the money, bro. You know, look, if you had that gun in Denver, bro, you endanger the whole organization, bro. They can null, bro. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. How about if I'm the team owner? Fuck how
Yeah.
good he could play. This motherfucker done flew on the plane with a gun with my coaching staff, the rest of the teammates, everybody
Yep.
else, other people on the fucking plane. This is what this guy did. Everybody on that plane, like I said, if so, how about if that gun would have went off on the plane?
Yeah.
Everybody on the plane could have sued the organization. They're worth billions. So you know the lawsuits is gonna start out at millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It was just irresponsible. When do we not say shit is racist and not say blame other people? Like, god damn, we first of all, I wish Ja could just answer, you know,
Yeah.
because
Well,
everything we saying,
now
what
that
I'm saying right now,
now that you
speculation.
talk about that, there's a interview with Jalen Rose, man. If you wanna watch it really quick, it's a little 5 minute video, and he actually
Yeah,
explains
let's
himself
check
to
it out.
Jalen. You know what I mean?
Well, again, now check this out. This is the difference though. He explaining yourself after you get caught
It's totally different. Yeah,
is totally different. So you know, people watching and things like that understand after you get caught, of course, you know better. You know what I mean?
yep.
So I don't buy. This is me from a me like being Ja. You know, me being Ja. I'm sorry about everything when I get caught. But if I'm continuing to do this shit, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So how can I be mad, bro? Like,
Yeah, no, no. Listen, I mean, if he didn't get caught, I mean, like Shaq said, I was watching an interview with Shaq, and Shaq was just like, listen, it took for you to hit the stream button on that Instagram, and you got to go through a couple steps in order for you to do this.
mm-hmm,
Where if you didn't do that and you didn't get caught, we wouldn't be talking about you right now.
yeah. So
You
Shaq is
know,
right. Shaq is another dude that kind of I don't really care for Shaq and his comments, but Shaq kind of keep it real, bro. They
and
asked Shaq
you
about,
never really heard him in any type of negative scandals or situation.
oh shit, Shaq's been in the most ever in the NBA.
Well,
He's
I
been
mean,
caught
shit.
he's been caught cheating. Goddamn, yeah, this motherfucker been caught cheating with every last woman that he was, and he said that though when they asked him about the Yume Adoka situation, the coach from the
Right.
Celtics, and he said, "I'm the wrong one to ask to talk to about this. I'm the biggest cheater in the world." And I
So he's an
appreciated that from Shaq.
adulterer.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What he is a man, like I said, in my opinion, just keep it real, man that likes to fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, in another country, this shit is not illegal what Shaq is doing because he has enough money to pay all these bitches. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, only in America where you can gain some type of motherfucking. It's only, like I said, if you in the Arabs that got 6 and 7 wives, nigga, if they
That's
could
what that I was just
take
about to
care of
say
them,
that shit right there, man. They got a
you
harem
know?
of women. So
It's
he
only
probably
in
would
the
have wiped all of them.
yeah, it's only in a free world, Jack, where we have rules. In the free world, we have the most rules. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, all this bullshit, like I said, I don't want to live nowhere else. Don't get me wrong. I'm used to America, but y'all
Right.
motherfuckers can. I've never been to these other countries, and every time you show me something on YouTube about the Russians, they doing something crazy. I'm sure it's parts of Russia where they having some fun, bro.
Right. Right.
Y'all just not gonna show me that, okay? I don't want to go to Africa, okay? Oh, go back to Africa. No,
Yeah.
okay? I'm not going there. They don't want me there. You see what I'm saying? It's just my thing is that here in America, bro, rules do need to be put in place for
Right.
some of these young. They don't need to have access to that $100 million until a certain time, bro. Okay, we've right now we're entering a state of where the kids run the world, bro. He a kid, bro. He 22 years old,
Yeah.
playing with a goddamn gun like it's a toy. You feel me? Because
Right.
you
Right.
saw that, and look, you saw that on the rap videos.
That's what it is.
So look, what's it called? Said the funniest thing in the world. It was so dope though, Mace. may say he's trying very hard to get out the NBA to make it to the ghetto.
Yeah, that shit crazy, right?
Yeah, he's really trying hard to lose $100 million plus contract, bro. Not to mention the sneaker contract was another $100 million. He just lost
Right.
one Powerade to go back to the street, bro. So you can you don't even know how to shoot guns. If you was really in the street, bro, you'll be shook.
I mean, you
You was
could
doing,
tell by the way he was holding that shit.
bro. That's from the video. That's what the young kids do. That's
Yeah.
probably how the half of them die and they can't tell us the truth because you're holding your gun like this. Bitch
Yeah.
then dropped and shot somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the videos, Jay. Watch the video. That's a new thing. All his
Yo,
friends, what's them niggas? CMGs.
I don't know who the fuck he rode with.
He rolled with Yo Gotti.
Okay.
Moneybag Yo is his boy. He
Right.
don't want Moneybag Yo the one that gave him the chain. So
Well,
now,
like he said in this video, the gun wasn't his.
huh?
Wasn't his.
Okay,
That's
see,
what
this,
Josh said. The gun
now
wasn't
check this
his.
out. This is something else. If you haven't been in trouble, that's the dumbest thing to say.
Right? Because
Bro,
now as a prosecutor, I'm coming to you. I'm be like, well,
well,
then
no,
whose gun was it?
you have to tell me who it was. You have to
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean it wasn't yours, but you was playing with it, so it was somebody in your room too.
Right.
This was late
So
at night, bro.
so whose was it?
Who let you play with their gun at 2 o'clock in the morning, bro? You said
That shit
did
crazy.
you go to them and say, "Let me borrow your gun so I can shoot a TikTok video"?
Yeah.
Cause you was in Denver, bro. You're from Memphis. Your team is in Memphis. It's not even possible that you said my boy homeboy came by.
Right.
You were in Denver,
States away.
and you it wasn't your gun, bro. So who gun was it?
Right.
Now you gonna have to be a rat. That don't mix with the street shit. So
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
are you not gonna rat on this man and lose your $100 million contract
Yep.
and keep it hood? No, you're gonna be like the rest of the hood niggas for real. You ratting.
Right.
See, it's a misconception, bro. It's a misconception, bro. A lot of these tough guys just shooting people and everything is telling.
Yeah, that shit's nuts
They
right
not
there,
keeping it
bro.
real, bro. Yeah, job. So look, job probably figuring I don't got to because once I get caught, all I gotta do is snitch. You feel me?
Right. Whereas if you wasn't mixed up with this bullshit from the start, you wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
to put
but
yourself in a position to do that.
and this my thing. You not mixed up in. You just acting like you are. You see what I'm saying? That so called your so called friends just got federally indicted on a RICO, bro. You in all
Yeah.
kind of pictures with them, and you
Yep.
doing and you twirling your guns with them.
Yep.
What's the next move? This is hardly over for Ja. Ja probably done ruin his career.
Bro, let's watch this shit. I'm kind of interested in seeing what he got to say
Who's
about
the
this right here.
Caucasian guy? Who is that? That's not Jalen.
He's part of the interview. But they're gonna show the Jalen Rose
Oh,
and Ja talking. So I'm gonna let this shit run right here.
uh,
Joining us for breaking news tonight, I'm Richard Ransom. We have a lot to get to, but first, an exclusive interview with John Morant. It just cleared from ESPN after we learned that he was suspended for 8 games by the NBA. That suspension will be retroactive, meaning he will only miss 2 more games before he's eligible to play again. ESPN wrapped up an interview with John Morant just a short time ago that we've been given an exclusive right to share with you now. All right, here it is, a 2-minute excerpt of the rest. The rest will be shown later on SportsCenter on ESPN. Here it is.
You're 23 years old. You're a superstar. You're one of the faces of the NBA. What has the last 10 or 11 days been like for you, and how are you doing?
Me personally, I feel mentally good that I haven't, been in, many years. I'm in a space where I'm, very comfortable. I was constantly, talking to therapists. I've been doing, Reiki treatment. I've been doing anxiety breathing, different stuff to, help me manage that and, release, all that stuff from my body.
But when did you say, I'm going to do this and it's necessary?
After I made a, terrible mistake, being inside a club and, went live, I put myself in, a bad position. And also it's, my daughter,
Mm.
There's times where she even tell me if she's, had a bad day. And I feel like, if she can tell me that, then, I can be able to go and talk to somebody as well.
You at the spot, Shotgun Willie's. I've been there. You are holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine. It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions. Made a bad mistake, and I can see the image that I painted over myself with my recent mistakes. But in the future, I'm gonna show everybody who John really is. What I'm about, and change this narrative.
Again, you can see the full interview you can watch on ESPN Sports Center tonight. Now let's catch you up on the NBA's actions today. The league says the suspension of Ja is for conduct
Motherfucker,
detrimental
little
to the
ass
league.
3-8.
It's all over that live Instagram
You see?
feed with Ja showing a gun at a strip club near Denver
You
on
got a
March
little ass
4th,
3-8.
right after the Grizzlies lost to the Nuggets. We're told Morant met with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver earlier today after receiving counseling at a program in Florida. Morant will be eligible to return to the Grizzlies against the Dallas Mavericks on March 20th. So let's get some perspective on
Tomorrow.
all of this with Clayton Collier, who's been covering Ja really since he came to Memphis, including this most recent dust up. First, your thoughts about what Ja had to say. He seemed pretty contrite to me.
Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody that was apologetic, that was remorseful. I mean, as you mentioned, he met with Commissioner Adam Silver today, and he used the word contrite. He used the word remorseful to talk about what he called
I've been hearing that word
reckless
also.
action, from John, his behavior over the last, couple of weeks overall. So, the hope is obviously that he moves forward from here, and as he said, that we'll see who the real Ja is moving forward after this.
Very good. So now I want to ask you about the NBA's punishment for him. Do you think it was fair, not fair, too harsh? I mean, there were people who were predicting we may not see him for the rest of the season.
There were. Now, it's important to remember that 8-game suspension, it's retroactive, meaning the 6 games. Tonight is his 6th game of what the Grizzlies said he'd be away from the team. That really just meant that the NBA was coming in with the actual suspension where it was going to be without pay. So that was the NBA moving in on that. But it's important to know the NBA said they conducted an investigation and they could not conclude that it was his gun, that he brought it into the club, that he had it on a team plane or in any NBA facility. And the only thing that they conclude is that for a short time he was flashing that gun on Instagram Live. And so that's why it became conduct detrimental to the league and to his team. So overall, for that to only end up being an extra 2 games through this weekend, I think is fair, being able to be eligible on March 20th. We don't think he's going to play that day, though. ESPN also reporting that there's going to be a ramp-up period. While he was in counseling, he was not playing basketball, was not practicing as well. So the thought is that there's going to be a short ramp-up time, maybe later next week, before we see Ja actually on the floor, but eligible to be back with the team on Monday.
Which makes sense. And quickly, what do you think is the, the unspoken meaning behind all of this? A collective, crossing of the fingers, hopefully that this is Ja's last time and the lesson's been learned and we can focus on playing basketball now?
Yeah, I think everybody's crossing their fingers, whether that's the Grizzlies, the league, Nike, his family, himself as well. I think it's important to point out that, this isn't the first incident that we've been talking about over the last couple months. And throughout those, we've heard from Ja that that's fake, that that's not true. This has been disproven. There was no getting around this. And so now we're seeing accountability from him, which has been a different step from maybe some of those other incidents. So maybe this is an indication that, hey, he has seen what some of the consequences of his actions can be, and he's moving forward from here.
Well, I know I'm ready to focus on basketball, so let's hope what's done is done, right?
I was in the club.
All right, thank you,
He a superstar, bro. He got to have protection. That's how I look at that. I'm going to say some shit like that other than... And then you see how he skipped around the question, right? Nigga Jay was like, whose gun was it? It wasn't mine, and I've been going through breathing conditions, and my thing is that, look, what happened was, like most of us, see, I don't want him to keep lying because you're gonna have to keep explaining that shit, bro.
That's what it is.
Well, he's trying to keep himself out that mental health protocol shit too. Cause he said, "Oh, my health, my mental, has been in the best place that it's been in some time." And and I'm like, well,
So
if your
where was
mental's
it
in the,
before?
yeah, where the fuck was it, bro? Where you beat up a young man, you threatened a security guard, then you got a gun in Denver. There's obviously something going on. See, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, right? But
That
obviously,
shit crazy how somebody, especially when you like a celebrity or someone that's famous and shit, they become tough guys now. You
um,
got all these people around you,
well,
you
like
know.
you said, that image. I guarantee you, just like remember, he 23. He probably rapped. Jack. He probably rapped for real. You know what I mean? Like he probably really raps because that age group, bro. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't. He's not. He's still a human being. You feel me?
Hmm.
That's what I try to. Like, bro, he ain't gonna change because he got an NBA uniform on, my nigga. This nigga from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, as you know, look, people talk about sometimes my ways of acting when I'm upset. Bro, I'm from Long Beach, and then I moved to Bridgeport. How do you? I wonder how people really expect me to act, bro.
Right.
And I'm serious, bro. And I
Well, it's
know
not
when
an
you
act. It's not an act, bro.
no, it's like when you look at when it's just like how can I say? People always be like, "Oh, I thought you was so cool." When shit go left, you see what I'm saying? Like anybody is anybody could go ape shit, bro. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? But what
Right.
I'm saying is, bro, I done had practice with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
motherfucker, I'm from a place where in Long Beach, growing up, yeah, bro, I moved around. I never been a homebody. So if you're gonna move around, you're gonna have to be willing to take on certain shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Certain things that may not be the best things, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like in my life, I coming from them two places, bro. You gonna get a hard way to go. You know,
Hmm.
just based on how I know how to live, how to, Bridgeport gave me the worst fucking edge, bro.
How so?
Um, Bridgeport, you kind of at all times, California, you kind of know what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm from Long Beach, bro. It ain't nothing but Crips in Long Beach.
Yep.
Everywhere the danger is still there, whatever. But it's one kind of people in Long Beach. You feel me? When you come to the East Coast, things, in my opinion, ain't built on loyalty. It's more so money in the East Coast. That's who you rock with. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You rock with in the East Coast. Whoever got the bag is the important nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now, like I said, in Long Beach, like a Snoop and all them dudes, they far from the biggest superstar gangsters, bro. And you feel me? And you being a star on TV don't mean shit in them streets.
Right.
It's niggas bigger than you. It's niggas actually that I try to tell people that's who they talking about in the rhymes, bro. They they not talking about themselves, bro. You would never indict you. Would you like what nigga really gonna get up there and be like he shot three niggas? You know, he rolled with the hood and do this. Nobody in their right mind would do that, Jack. Just to be honest, for all the people that think these gangster rappers, and I'm not saying none of them. I'm not gonna say none of
Yeah,
them are.
because you hear it periodically in the
It's a
music.
lie. Yeah, it's a fucking lie. You can't do that, bro. No
You
smart
think.
man would do that. The people where you from. All right, look. If I turned into a rapper, right, Jack,
Yeah.
and even no, put it this, if I said it's people right now that love me, right,
Right.
in Bridgeport, that if I told their stories, they love me, but they would probably still kill me. You see what I'm saying?
It's kind of dry snitching.
Yeah, it's not kinda.
It is.
It's snitching. Okay, it's snitching because while I'm getting all the views on YouTube and Facebook, the D's running up in they shit. You see what I'm saying? And see,
Yep.
they really do what I'm up here talking about. I do. So that's where they really gonna find the guns and the heroin and shit, Jack. You ain't gonna never find that shit in my house. I just rap. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
Yep.
rap and I look like I wear the uniform, so I look tough to you guys. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the uniform is the tight jeans with at least three gold chains. Well, gold is out now. It got to be diamonds and platinum, shit like that.
Right.
You know, so the uniform, or like I said, when I look at it, a cat, bro. Like I said, just where I come from, like I know, I like yo, this nigga pussy, right? He dressed too nice. You see what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
motherfucker got on his hair is perfectly braided. He got the nice matching colors from the shoes on down, but he
Yeah.
talking gangster. Man, I'll fuck that nigga up. Look, I already know it. I already know it, bro. You don't
Yeah.
try too hard, bro. You don't OD'd on the gangster outfit, bro. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like your uniform is too tight, bro. You
Right.
know, and that's what I be thinking in my head. But they be thinking. I guess a lot of people be like, I'm scaring I'm scaring these people talking like I come in, I'm talking crazy. You know, he don't know, bro. I got my baby girl over here. We at McDonald's. I'm just trying to eat with my baby girl, and and I'm an old fool. You feel me? You don't even
Right.
know this shit. You just this motherfucker acting up, and yeah, you are scaring me. So therefore, I have to I have to do something about that. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? And if you just acting like this old ass man about to fuck your whole shit up, bro. Like your friends gonna talk about you because he old. You feel me? An old man at McDonald's jumped on main ass yesterday. Yeah, cause the old man no main is a bitch.
Yeah.
You
He
feel
wasn't
me?
having any part of that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, old main coming here with his tight jeans and the nigga done let me see he got a gun cause his clothes so tight. Man done fucked up, bro. Man about to
Right.
get it. Yo, man about to cause of him, not cause I'm gangster, bro. Cause all this shit, all these people in here, and I got my baby with me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Me and her, we gonna eat these motherfucking fries and we going home, nigga. Whether we got to step over your ass, that's your choice.
Right.
You know, and that's why I tell people about the rap shit, Jack. Is I very well blame. I don't blame the whole thing, but it's the rap influence. Rap, not hip hop.
Right.
We always we get that shit mixed up too. You know what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Ain't shit hip hop, but like ain't no hip hop about what he did. Yo, bro, you never seen KRS and all them other old niggas, Melly Mel and all. Bruh, I don't think I saw one gun back then in the video. I don't think I saw one gun back then in the video. I wonder, it might have been NWA
Yeah. I was about to say that. Yeah.
where I saw actually guns galore in videos and them playing it.
Right.
Because even in my mind back then, if you was fool enough to hold a gun with a camera on you, bro, like back in the day, bro, that was like the first shit. Like, bro, you don't let nobody take no pictures of you. Yo, right to this day, Jack, you could hardly find me in pictures, especially with the gang,
Right.
cause I was taught that from California, you don't do that shit, bro.
Keep that shit low
Yeah,
key.
well, nigga, they got gang injunction. A picture, a rag, can get your ass locked the fuck up. A picture with the wrong nigga, bro, like I said again, in the East Coast the it's kind of funny because a gang had like 100 niggas, 200. You know what I mean? Nigga,
Yep.
that is not a gang, bro. You better bring your ass to California, bro. Y'all
You got
got
a
a group.
gathering
Yeah,
right there.
y'all got a group, bro. This is a barbecue or some shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all have barbecues with no meat, motherfucker. couple friends and family, and y'all a gang, and y'all running shit. So again, the loyalty with me coming from a gang culture, well, my niggas was crazy. You feel me? Cause I kind of linked up with some respectable guys. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So and we had love for each other though. You know what I mean? So that was a difference. Our mothers, this is the difference, right? Our mothers was in first grade together. You know, at
Okay.
Walkersville Elementary over there in the village.
Yep.
So we can't go. How you go home to somebody you call your aunt and tell them something happened to their son? So yo, bro, I used to feel bad like when we get on niggas' ass, bro,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
because it had to be a certain way. It had to be done a certain way, bro. And then we all had tough mothers. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like our dads was like, you better, yo, swear to God, yeah. All our mothers was like, well, did you whoop his ass? Yo, we don't, swear to God, bro. That nigga stepped on my shoe. What? What? We all got flagrant moms, bro. Tough
Yeah.
moms. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
There
again,
was there was a different respect back then too.
well, yeah, man. Oh man, look, my mom was the only the baby sister, bro, to two boxers. So she know how to throw a punch for real. My mom, back in the day, when she twist that bitch and everything,
Right.
it'd be fucking me and my brother up, like you know. But then, not understanding it, you punching on us at 5 and 6 and shit like that, like, and you know how to punch,
Yeah.
you know, and you not realizing you just mad, but you hitting us and we eating them shits.
Yep.
So I already knew. I was like, bro, I'm tough. If I ain't nothing else, I'm tough.
Right.
You know, I my mom was a tough lady, great lady, right? Tough lady though, tough love. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? You ain't gonna get no hug. She love us, bro, but you ain't getting no hug and kiss every
Right.
five
Right.
minutes because you
She
do
gave you a
something.
different kind of love.
Yeah, but now you fuck up and you getting hooked off on though every time. I don't give a fuck. So me
Yeah.
early in life was like, damn, I can't please my mom. Like that was my major thing to do. Cause my
Yep.
mom was always uptight, bro. Like even with my dad and shit, like
Yep.
bro, my goal was like to make her happy. And then it broke my heart when I understood that that's a fucking game that people play to get you to exert yourself, bro.
Right.
You know, if it's never good, you always gonna try to make it good, even though it was good 3 years ago,
Yeah.
perfectly how you like it. But a narcissist, bro, is gonna stretch you all the way out. You feel me?
Just
Till
to
you
see where
till
they
you
could take
butt.
it.
Yeah, they want to see if you could bust. If I could make this nigga, let me stretch this nigga, see if I could bust him. Now he doing everything I wanted him to do 2 years ago. Then I bought some new bullshit up, and now he doing that. So now I got to make up some new bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
So
Let me see how far I could take it with them.
I was raised, yeah, I was raised by my stepdad, and at the age of 7 to 8, he was teaching me about a narcissist. Cause my stepdad loved the shit out of me and my brother, and my mom would dangle us in front of him. You know what I mean? I take my boys and we out. He didn't give a fuck if she left. It was about us. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? So he was explaining to me early in life about a woman. You know, and
Yep.
that's why he kept several of them and telling me why. You know, telling me that he loved my mom. But look, you see, you know. So from an early age, Jack,
He wanted to educate you
and
on
I'm up.
how the woman was.
Yeah, and he kind of ruined me, man. You know.
Fucked your
Yeah,
whole head up,
because
right?
I'm a I just
You have
how
a
could I say?
different
I
viewpoint, man.
understood.
You have,
You look,
yeah.
yeah, I have a totally different view. See, again, this is why I say I'm kind of fucked up in the game. I ain't really street. You know what I'm saying? I'm street, but I'm not because I had a dad.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's something else big in the hood. They got a lot of niggas. Us had dads, bro. Now, did the nigga really leave? You see what I'm saying? Or is it the same shit we see now? Y'all put the nigga out.
That's
You
what
see what I'm saying? So yeah, so
that's what it was.
my case, I always say that. Nah, I had a dad, bro. You didn't want him there. It's
Right.
not that he didn't want to be there, and I want to say it's probably like 70% of my friends, cause we always knew the dad. We go meet that nigga somewhere. He give us a couple of dollars. Yeah, because that's all he got to give us is a couple of dollars. Cause you taking everything else, but you coming home telling us, oh, your dad don't do nothing for you. Yo,
Listen,
listen to this.
out of
This is
all my
crazy, cause
boys, only one of them I seen their father, bro. I ain't see their
what?
father for not for the rest of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now
Yo,
look, this what happens to me yesterday. My my ex-wife, she tells my daughter to ask me for $60 for her hair, right?
okay.
Boom. Mind you, I pay child support. They motherfuckers taking $1.80 out of every check, $1.88 out of every check.
And she's asking you for fucking money,
Now,
bro.
now, now, now listen, check. Wait, hold. My daughter calls me super excited because she's just a kid, and that's what I mean about uh how dumb, evil ass people use children, bro. Children are the
Right.
most used. My daughter's so excited though. She 14. She a kid. She just got some Yeezys. $300 fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
So I tell her, baby, daddy not gonna be able to give you. She calling me from New York. They sneaker shopping. Hers was 300. The other little girl, whatever she got. My ex-wife got sneakers. My son got sneakers. So you're gonna take $60 from a broke nigga while you up there spending $300 a piece on sneakers for you and the children, while I'm
Right.
playing child support. The nerve of you. But it's just you ask your dad because she know I can't really say no to my daughter. You feel
Right.
me? But my daughter already gives me the when it's okay because she let me know it's okay, dad, it's okay. Cause my
Right.
daughter know she just doing what she a little girl. If he gonna send it, he gonna send it. But if not, I know she know
But she
why.
was doing yeah, but she doing also what was told to
Yeah,
ask of
to
her. Like
ask.
like
Yeah, and if
she didn't come out of the
her,
blue and
yeah,
was like, let me go ask dad for
yeah,
$60. No,
so I can get over. Yeah,
her
so
mother told
yeah,
her to go call
yeah.
your father and ask him to see if he can give you
But
$60.
this time, what she said was, I used some of my money, so because last week I put that shit on the thing. I said, look how much money baby they done took now.
Right.
Daddy only been working for a couple months. This shows you how much they've taken to this date. Tell your mother give you her fucking money, bro. I'm yo. They taking out child support, trying to talk about. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know if they're not sending me no money. Bullshit.
You fucking lying.
Bullshit. My
You
check is
fucking
right here,
lying.
yo. And that's what I'm saying, bro. But look, this is what I mean by the woman's bond. And if you was a dirty woman, bro, this be hurting my feelings. That's how I know about my mind, bro. Bro, you first of all you letting her come here, which I understand. You want your grandkids or whatever. I don't understand it, but I'm saying if
Yeah,
this is your
that's
reason,
bullshit
yeah,
right there, bro.
and just to all to
That's
hurt me, bro.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
that's putting
again,
you in a real
yeah,
fucked
but
up
check this out.
position, bro.
And I told my wife one time, bro, because it's the truth.
Yeah.
Like I
How is
shouldn't have.
it that I how the fuck, man? You guys are split. You guys are ex. You guys are
Yeah,
no
we talking
longer.
about 5, 6. We talking about like 6 years.
And she's gonna come back and your mom Deuce is gonna allow her to fucking live there, yo. Are you
Now
fucking
look,
kidding me, bro?
now mind you,
Are you fucking kidding me?
when I came down here to work, Jack, and got the good job, this was supposed to happen. And now, after everything break down, the dude dies. You get his daughter. Now you come. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna speak it out, but I already know, bitch. I'm not fucking. Yo, me and you gonna be cool and cordial because of the kids, right?
Bro, that's a fucked up
Yeah,
position right there,
you done.
B.
Nah, not really, Jack. You know what it is? It's a fucked up position, but I
I
was
mean, your
really,
daughter's gonna be there. That's
yeah.
the good thing that I take away
And
from
yeah,
it.
and that wipes everything else out.
That's what I
You
take
understand?
away from it. And I know you looking
So
at it from that
yeah,
standpoint.
yeah,
But the fact of the
bro,
matter that she is fucking there when you guys aren't even with each other. You guys aren't even with each other, yo. Listen, I would never
yeah,
have that shit. I fucking disown my parents and shit if they ever do some dumb shit
yo,
like that. Yo, you fucking kidding
bro,
me?
do you understand that? My when you think you hurting me, it always backfire. That's why I said the higher power look out like damn. I was that far away from my daughter, and that you feel me. She would really mean something to me. She don't want to call me every day. She check on me. You know what I mean? And it was hard for me to be here and not be where she is. You know. So even through your evil shit, you brought my daughter closer to me. And
You see
see,
the
my
sun.
thing is this is something that's playing out, bro. This not even me. This is
Right,
how the universe works.
right.
Now they're gonna see for themselves because you can only be what you are.
Yep.
Listen, none of my mom my mother got 10 grandchildren, bro. She
And what
has
happened?
no and one great grand, right?
And none of them see her.
And they don't fuck with her.
Yeah. Again, it's not even the point that they don't
Mm.
see her. You just put it right
Not
there, man. They
no
don't fuck with her, yo.
No, they don't fuck with her because
Yeah.
it's not that. Because she was right there with him. My mom was the mom that look. She when we had our kids, because I shit, nigga, I got a fucking 30-some-year-old son, bro. My oldest son is 32. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
So my mom had first of all, she had all grandsons. My mom got 8 grandsons. My daughter is the only girl. So what I'm not gonna do is allow my mother, and she looked like my mom and all that. You feel me? When she
Right.
was a little girl, they resemble each other.
Yep.
Um, but my daughter ain't on that shit. My daughter don't fuck with my mom like that. When my mother holler at me, I try to warn my mom. Like when my mother get mad at me, bro, she is not on your side, ma. You gonna fuck. See, what I don't want you to do is fuck your relationship with your only granddaughter.
Right. And
Well, I
you know
guess,
what? You know what? Yo, she's got a very good head on her shoulder. I gotta say it. She actually
bro,
sees shit for what it is.
bro,
She
I've been
sees
trying
it
to
for what it
teach her.
is.
Jack, teaching her. Look, I've never had to go beyond my means. You know why? Because I always tell my baby the truth. Like, Daddy don't got that shit. Daddy ain't got it like that. And then you know what happens usually? I figure out some way, and then I could just do it. You see what I'm saying? It come my way when I tell her the truth.
Right.
Like, Dad, I want some new sneakers. Oh, baby, shit, I ain't gonna have no money this week.
And she
And
understands.
then all of a sudden, you know, I get a little bread. I didn't like the whole time when I first came here. I was supposed to get this job, Jack. I got it 2 months before they came. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I did have a way to have some type of money to get to her. You feel me? And some type of so things is happening. She like my good luck piece, bro. When she get here watching 1 month, Jack, she make me want to do shit.
Right.
The the emotions and the spirits here is dead, bro. Like for real, the energy in around here. When I walk in the house, my spirit, my mom's shit is so high. The negativity, bro. Every time I walk in the house, it's the same way.
Yeah, that shit's gotta be
Watch my daughter.
depressing, bro.
Yeah, look, I don't get no haircut or nothing. Jack, I just say, bro, tomorrow
You're
I'm gonna
not
go get a
motivated.
haircut. Yeah,
Yeah, you're not
but
motivated to do shit.
my daughter coming because we got to check her into school. I'm gonna have to get myself together because now I'm gonna be out. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in front of people. I gotta groom myself when I'm taking my. I don't want them to embarrass my daughters. So that alone already, I just know what my daughter does for me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
gingerbread sessions back
She
in.
the only motherfucker that can make me do something.
Gingerbread sessions back in, bro.
Yo, she the only one. When I get ready to cuss her mom out, when I get ready to cuss my mother out, Dad, soon as she say that, cause I don't, it's gonna bother my daughter. Not bitch, not cause I'm laying off of you. You see what I'm saying? You better be
Right.
happy. My daughter is right here, bro. She already know I'm ignorant. Like my shit is this. Like I ain't when I please her more when I act civilized. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
My daughter know I'm ignorant. You see what I'm saying? So when I
Right.
don't do something, it she's not that I gotta jump up and beat the hell out of somebody for her to think I love her.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? She's already seen shit, and plus, like I said, bro, That's who gonna take care of me in life. She know
She brings
everything.
sunshine to a cloudy day, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she know everything. Remember I was telling you the story about taking her to your girl. I done took my daughter to know all my little things,
Yeah.
all of them. And the one she be like,
Yeah,
if
no,
she
that's
don't
good
like,
that
yeah.
you got a relationship like
Oh
that
yeah,
with
man.
your you have
Yeah,
to.
man.
You
Yeah,
have
man.
to, man. You
Nowadays,
know.
nowadays, Jack, like I said, and who's to say? I don't be out there with my baby, so she one of us, bro. So I know she got some shit with her too. You see what I'm saying?
Right?
But at this age is where I'm gonna start seeing this shit. This shit, all this gonna break my heart, bro. Little boyfriends and her getting her feelings hurt over. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, man?
Yeah.
Listen, that's a little bit overrated. You know, we all said that shit, but you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I already passed that hurdle, and it's not as bad as it
Yeah,
is. You know what I'm
cause
saying?
yo, I'm really
What you got to
dreading that.
look at it though, is that she's with a good dude though.
Yeah, we gotta make sure.
As long
But
as she
look,
with a good dude,
yo, check this out. Look what's out there, Jack. I hate all the guys. I hate all these little niggas. The
I
the
said the
the
same
the,
shit too,
the
bro.
guy. No, well, look, my daughter. I put it this way. She like hip hop niggas. You feel me? She like basketball
Right.
players. So, like I already told her, the type of niggas you like, you expect some drama.
That's now. That's now. I mean, Suge, how
Yeah,
old?
14.
She look at man. Yo, listen, man. All of that's changed. All of that's gonna change in a matter of 5 years, bro.
Yeah, but I hope the
You know what I
guy
mean?
changes. See, this is what I'm saying. Right now, the niggas she fuck with listen to drill rap.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That is important, Jack. Fuck bitches,
Right.
fuck hoes. Now that's your boyfriend, but he listen to this all day.
Right.
So it's important to me because, like I say, music tell a lot, bro. Music tell a lot. You know what I mean?
They do. But you
My
know what? The
my playlist is R&B like a motherfucker. Only time I'm listening to rap really is when I'm doing music, bro.
mm-hmm.
I love rap, but like I said, in California, bro, we grew up on all soul shit, bro.
Right.
Singing, real singing. So hip hop is dope. I love it as a dope art form and all that. But I'm more of a R&B dude, bro.
Yeah, no,
You
I
know,
get it. I get
yeah.
you, bro. Listen, I mean, I have my oldest daughter. She grew up listening to what the fuck I listen to, which is hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and but I gotta thank God that she's got somebody that's got a good head on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
What type of hip
He's a
hop though,
respectful
Jack?
dude,
Jack,
huh?
what type of hip hop though? See, you listen to
Well,
hip
listen,
hop.
I was, you know what I was listening to? I was
Yeah.
listening to
So
shit like fucking Nas and Biggie and
yeah, remember they didn't put the
DMX and them type of dudes and shit. You know what I'm
they
saying?
didn't put the so called fuckery in the music yet. You feel me? The tones and things. I'm not really worried. The tones and shit is what I'm worried about. You feel me?
Right.
Okay. Now we weren't raised on the tones that are the tones work for real. When you play that drill music, if I put drill music on right now,
Yep.
me with my old ass, you get a certain feeling, bro. When they play them beats, and them beats is made, and all them beats is European rave beats, bro.
Yep.
I was watching the dudes have the contest to make them. Every last one of them is white. DM
Yeah.
something. What they call it? It's called DM.
What is that?
DM the genre of music. DM something.
Oh fuck,
UDM
man.
or yeah, bro. Look, and yo, they make them beats be dope. But then you bring it to America, right? And it's crazy because they make the beats over there and they not shooting each other up and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they are dying from the raves. These these are the songs that they play at the raves and shit.
Yep.
So niggas is
You know.
ODing and all that shit. So, but again, it's the certain tones and shit that make them feel that
Yeah.
way.
No,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I gotta give it. I gotta give it. At least. Talking about my daughter again. She listens to cats like, well, the new school cats like J Cole. J
Mm-hmm.
Cole's dope. He's got some positive shit to say. Kendrick Lamar, guys like that, you know, guys that are new school, but they got that old school vibe to them.
She don't listen to the drill shit.
Yeah, man, all of that Lil Nas X and all of that other bullshit that's out there, bro. Yeah, nah, man.
Well, again, he to me easily people get mad, but like he another plant, bro. He another he another. It's gonna be another one coming out pretty soon because he gotta have he gotta have a beef.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be a cat fight in rap now. You're gonna have a little cat
you
fight
know.
between he and some other homosexual rapper. This right here is where it makes me sick because you start this shit. Now he needs competition. It's either gonna be him beefing with a lesbian
Yeah,
or
that
him
that's
beefing with a.
that's fucking
Well,
crazy.
look, Jack, it gotta be. I
You know.
guarantee you, it's in the script somewhere down the line. This motherfucking Lil Nas X is making a lot of money, a lot of headlines, but he has nobody to say
Yeah,
his
that's
gay shit.
because all
Yeah,
of these
yeah.
motherfuckers sound the
How do
same,
how
bro.
do we know his gay rap is good?
They all they that's the
Unless
problem.
we get another gay rapper to compare him to.
All of these motherfuckers sound the same and shit, bro. It's
Well, I
like,
mean, I need to know. That's what I'm saying. I need to know if he's any good. I'm asking any gay rappers to come
you
out.
know.
Yeah, we need
Yo,
to. We got
listen,
to
man.
compare. He and Puffy maybe need to do a versus.
Not for nothing, man. It's
Let's
like
get that going.
like Ari Spears had said and shit. He was in an interview a while back,
Mm.
and he was just like, yo, like the difference between these rappers and the rappers that we used to listen to back in the day. He's just like, there's no comparison. The rappers nowadays garbage, yo. They dumpster
Well,
juice rappers,
yeah,
dumpster juice.
but see, this is my thing. They will say the
You
same
know,
thing about see the opinion. This is where
like
where
there's no content, bro.
in
There's
my
no
yeah, I may agree with area with that, right? But I wouldn't say it because see, this is my thing, bro. Some of your thoughts, bro, just need to be your thoughts because I wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect the rapper of today to to listen to Tupac and Biggie and shit like that. When first of all, that's not what time we on. Feel me? Music has always go with the
Oh, it's
time.
it's always generational.
Yeah. So we're not in those days anymore. These kids have money out their ass. They do have these guns. They have the things that they're talking about. Just like what y'all talked about was the things you had. Like remember the motherfucker go get him a old when the Benzes was new. Rappers bragged about going to get the new Benz. You know what I mean? These
But
kids
I
rap
think
about going to get the
you
new
know
Draco.
you know what it was, and I think it was put to him where it was the delivery, the way they got their lyrics out. You
Well,
know,
they don't hear music like we hear. You,
that's
you see
yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's it's totally different.
When we
It's
heard
totally
music,
different.
we was on weed and Coke 45. You feel me? They hear music on perks, on goddamn Molly.
Fentanyl and shit.
Yeah, they did when you like I said, I couldn't even tell you what it's like to hear music on fentanyl. That shit gotta be a crazy fucking thing.
Yeah,
To be that fucking high hearing some bullshit screaming in your ear over and over. Now, what I will say about the youngster, they don't take time to put together good project is because they don't have to, bro. You gotta understand, like to be the best, you have to sit down and write.
right.
You right now you just gotta be hot at the time, bro. Right. Nobody promotes albums. Who the fuck got an album coming out, Jack? It's singles. We rocking
Yeah,
singles,
no,
bro.
nobody promotes real lyricism either. That's the
Yeah,
other shit.
well, my thing is that if there was a, that's what makes it easy for me to know that somebody controls this thing. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So again, to argue about shit that we have no control of over and over, it's just not gonna work, bro. That's not how it was meant to be. Shit is only gonna be how it was meant to be, man. Now we have
yeah,
ideas that will make shit better in our opinion, right? But this is what's working for the higher up, bro. Yo, it's working perfectly fine for the people that designed it this way. And everybody else be like, man, this shit fucked up. This broke. Nah, that shit working. Oil, squeak free, clean, motherfucker. For the man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's working perfect. Nothing's gonna change because this is working just fine, bro. You know, we could march till you goddamn toes fall off. You see what I'm saying? You could fucking get as many activists to speak on, you know, wrongdoings if you want to. If you come too close to changing something, your ass gonna be dead. Believe that. I
Yeah.
believe it.
When you fuck with the money, when you fuck with the money, yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. They call for heads, man. They call for this guy that was talking about the Illuminati and shit, and they was like, bro, they call these superstars, these megastars out there beds, bro. 5, 6 in the morning, and they take them. They said they take these niggas to rituals, bro.
To
And,
where?
and they find other niggas that been speaking out to rituals. They said they have caught they this man. I don't know if he was lying, bro. Said that these rich ass owner motherfuckers got shit the size of coliseums where they perform these fucking you're like nigga done fucked up. He'll tell Beyonce, Jay-Z, how your ass here. Or the
What you
limo
talking about?
just
Like sacrificing and
yeah,
shit?
and they show the niggas them killing other people, kids and shit,
That shit's crazy.
so that they stay in line, bro. That's what he said.
And
I
because you got fucking probably judges and shit like that
well they
in
said
on
this
that shit.
happened with Bernie Mac
Celebrities and
and
shit.
that white boy, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, but what's the white boy from Need for Speed?
Oh, you talking about the
Yeah,
one that died
he
in the car crash and shit?
bro, they took all them videos down. I bet you, if you was to look at his last months before his life of videos, bro, he was threatening to tell him, motherfucker, and the other nigga that was with him was Bernie Mac, and then everybody was like, what a weird fucking combination, bro.
And look where Bernie at.
He killed his ass too.
Where fucking
Yeah, man. Let me
Bernie's
tell you
at.
something, man. Hey, listen, man.
Yo, that's
bro,
crazy, bro.
bro, him and Bernie died around the same time, and I guarantee you, if it wasn't a year apart, it was very close. They silenced them niggas, and yo, it's shit on YouTube right now about that shit, bro.
Yeah,
We
that
we
shit
gonna do a whole
crazy.
yo look. We gonna do a whole episode. We gonna do a whole yo on these YouTube shits because
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
hell
some
yeah.
people are lying, but all of them can't be lies, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now they
It's
say they got
when you got two, three people, four people saying the same shit,
yeah, over and
there's
over.
got to be some truth to it.
And then the dynamics of it, like I said, they have Bernie Mac, a comedian, black comedian, talk crazy, hella shit. And then the nigga from Need for Speed, he one of the biggest Caucasians at that time. The women was loving him.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you can't say too much. Right now, Dave Chappelle, like I said, the YouTube is so fucking unpredictable. I just saw it, and they was like, Dave Chappelle was like, Kanye said too much already. He said he
Right.
already said too much, and that's why I did. Cause Jay Z and Puffy, one of them niggas going down, bro.
Think
It's their
so?
turn. It's their turn. Somebody going. It's their turn, bro. It's their turn, bro. You can't tell. Yo, they had this nigga on there talking about, kind of saying he a homosexual, Puffy, and saying that this nigga forced him into homosexuality. What's the white dude name?
Oh,
Heller.
you talk Heller. You talking about the dude that
What's the white motherfucker
Jerry
that?
Heller?
Yeah.
That's the dude. Ain't he the one that used to manage
NWA.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, all right, not him. Then what's the other white
that's
boy
what I
name?
was about to say.
He's a fucking
You talking
Jew.
about Weinstein?
He's a fucking Jew. I tell you that much. Put it that way. The
Not Harvey
fellow
Weinstein, right?
man. Damn. Let me see if I can pull it up on my thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he say he fucked him, Jack, or some shit. I don't know what the
Jeffrey
fuck is
Epstein.
that. Nah, man, if you say the name, I'm remember it.
That shit nuts right there, bro.
Yeah, but he's gay anyway, bro. He's a fucking fruitcake, man. Listen, man, I don't care. It ain't my business, neither.
I mean, shit. Orlando Brown put him on the spot,
Well, man, listen, and that was years ago from that interview.
talking about he give good top.
Giving topping niggas off. Fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? And then beating up niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga beat Drake up.
Yeah.
Somebody roll weed. I wanna get higher than a motherfucker. Yeah.